Name's Brody Johnston. Moved to Darwin this year. Looked to get into the Maritime program through C-Swift, and yeah, it was just a role to be GBH, which is deckhand on the tug barge and the barges that cruise around the Northern Territory to supply all the islands and communities with freight and food, everything else you can think of that they need to send around the Northern Territory that they can't get by plane.
I'm Mitch, born and raised in Darwin. Have a close affiliation with the ocean. You know, a lot of my family have grown up sailing. There were some courses at CDU that were for free. So I already seen a lot of people working on boats and seeing them coming off the boats and be like, I want to do that. That looks like lots of fun. So got in contact and they put me in and I'm enrolled.
Going down the boat ramp. Let's get stuck in.
Wear the fishing gear. Being on the water is one of the major, always love the passion of being near the water, by the water, everything that involves being on the water, fishing, boating, camping, the whole lot is a big part of my life.
Ever since I could remember, my grandfather had a boat in Cullen Bay Marina, so we used to go out through the lock and it used to be a very exciting experience. So then go out through and past the sandbar and you're like, wow, how awesome. So I used to climb up on top of the mast and have a look around. So in the end of the day, being on a boat are my strengths, and I've done so many different jobs and have always just been jobs, but working on a boat is something that comes from great enjoyment, I think, probably deeper down.
Yeah, doing the maritime studies is you open a door to a really major pathway in more than one industry. So they say that, you go into mining, you're just mining, but when you go into maritime, you can go all over the world.
How long do you reckon we'll be out for? Till we're not. Till we're not.
So what's important is that obviously on the ocean is that we're safe and that we're doing things correctly, because especially if in a commercial environment, there's a lot more things that can go on behind the scenes. So I'm learning that there's a lot more than just being on a boat and enjoying yourself. So learning a lot about safety and what precautions to take when something does happen, in the event it does. So I'm feeling very comfortable with the way that we've been taught through the course. So here at CDU, we've been able to obviously have hands-on work with the boats, and we've been able to discuss a lot about all the different things and the lecturers' experiences as well. So we're able to have a sound understanding of where they've come from and their experiences, and then applying what they've taught us to, going out in the boats and learning here in Darwin.
Yeah, so Darwin's got a big variety in all different types of maritime. So yeah, we got gas, we got the cattle exports, buffalo exports, you got cruise ships, everything like that to do with, and then you got the tourism as well, jet ski tours, port harbour tours. The jet ski tours do Mission Impossible, where they take you on cruises up into the mangroves and around through everything else. And yeah, it's pretty cool doing sunrise, sunset tours. There's such a big variety. Yeah, Darwin being right on the water. And yeah, you got ferries and everything else to go across the Mandorah Jetty and across the Tiwi Islands. So there's a big, everything in Darwin.
It's a lifestyle change. It's really good for the lifestyle, being on the water, to clear the air, to have such the diversity and the training coming from CDU. The equipment that they use is always top notch and always kept in good working order for training more people to come through and keeping all the options open for maritime, and keeping young people employed, to being trained up the proper way to being able to navigate and one day become the skipper. So that's always there. You always got a career goal and a point to aim towards, and aim as high as you can. Like one day I'd like to drive a cruise ship. There's always that possibility to chase your goals and chase them right to the top.